Hi everyone, Dale from Ville Customs here. Been a while. Had a few things going on in my life here that's kind of taken me out of my garage, unfortunately. So to get back in the swing of things here, got the old 49 here we're working on. Going to do some patchwork today on the cab corner here. It's kind of rusted at the back there, a little worse than I had anticipated. I thought it was just going to be okay, but I think we're going to throw a patch on there just to close things up a little bit. So I'm just going to bear with me here. I'll get you underneath there and I'll show you what we're talking about. Get a light going here. All right, just get up. Don't know if we can see this here. Sorry about that. So there's what we're talking about there. You can see it. It's got some rust just at the back there. So I think we're just going to patch that up just to make sure nothing gets in there or whatever. So I'm not too concerned about it. The other side looks like it does have the same situation going on. So we'll probably end up doing that one too. But we'll get one done here for now and go from there. So let me just get you set up so you can see where we're working here. Okay. My trusty light doesn't want to stay there. Okay, well, hopefully you can see that. So it looks like just this one side and the bottom lip. I think what I'm going to do is straighten that out a bit. Find some tools here. Looking for my body hammer. And some tools, some cardboard and a pen, and some scissors. Somewhere. Where would my scissors be? Ah, there they are. Okay, we're coming back down here. He's a long way down for an old guy. Okay. Let's try to see if we can straighten that. This light is gonna be the death of me. There we go. Just trying to fix that bottom lip there, the pinch weld or whatever you call it. Straighten it out the best we can. Doesn't have to be perfect, but there. Let's squeeze that together there a bit. There. So, trick or treat, we got some cardboard here, so we're going to make use of that. Make ourselves a little template. Square it up here a bit. Okay, so I just want that to come around there, I guess. Something like that. And I don't know how high up we have to go. We don't have to go up too high. Something like that. There. Yeah, something like that I think will work. That'll work. I wonder, it won't be that quite as long. Shorten that up just a little bit. There. Again, I'm just trying to close it up here. I'm not looking to do a show body job on this thing here. Just, you know, you've seen the rest of the truck, so so we're just trying to close it up just to make sure. Now I want to make sure there's nothing. The back side looks good, so I think, yeah, just that there will be. How did I have that so that it worked right? There we go. So I think that's our little template. We'll be able to weld that along there and up the top. Whether I'm gonna use a license plate or some steel. I've only got one dolly, and I can't find it for the life of me. As you can tell by my videos, folks, I'm not the best at keeping a clean, tidy shop. Yeah, I think there's a little punky in there. We have to. Maybe I shouldn't have shortened that. think what I'll do is I cut that short, and I think I need to come over this way a little more because it is a little punky right there. So yeah, I'll make it a little longer just when I mark it on the steel. So let's go out there and find some metal. I'll take you with me here. Okay, so we're gonna go take our template here and find some metal. I'm not sure. You're not gonna see that much of it down there. But whether I want to use a license plate, kind of like I did up there, I think I'm going to use some actual rusty metal that I have here. Just pieces that I've saved from along the build here. So I'm just going to set you up there. Pardon me, guys. I just got to get used to this whole tripod thing. It's really not my most experienced thing at. So, and again, my shop is dear, yeah. Okay, so I have this piece here. So I think that's what we're going to cut it out of. I think it's a piece of the original floor, actually. Cut out of that. Marker, where would I be? Start off with a Sharpie for there. Okay. Pocket battery here. Flip cut, and we need eye protection. And I'll tell you, if you're looking for eye protection, I'm certainly not sponsored by them or anything like that, but eye muffs, amazing. I saw them on, who was it? Rosso. Well, I'm blanking out his name right now, but anyways, he has them and sells them through his website. So I think he's down in he's in the desert somewhere, so I'm not sure. But if I can find it, I'll put a link in the description here. But yeah, earmuffs. So I have to wear glasses, obviously, and I saw him using these, and I think, man, I gotta get them. So yeah, they work amazing. Go over your glasses, and so it kind of gives you two things at once. It gives you the ear protection and eyes, and you don't have to think about two different things. So I'm just gonna cut this out here. Again, the battery's dead. Not always the way. Let's just try another one. Here is our piece. So that's our little piece. Now I think I'm going to just mark it here at that bend that was on the paper. And we'll just put a little bit of a bend on there because it does around underneath, so we can fasten it. We'll take that with us. We'll take her over to the brake and give it a little bit of a bend. There we go. Yeah, this brake, love it. I was able to actually get that from Coldstream Rod Shop. He luckily found himself a new brake, and I hit him up and said, "Hey, I need one. Would you be interested in selling me your old one?" So he did. So thanks very much, Derek. So yeah, I was just saying I got this from Derek at Coldstream Rod Shop. Derek's about an hour and a half, 2 hours from me. An hour and a half, I guess, from me. I'm in Goldenville, which is Sherbrooke, Nova Scotia, on the eastern shores. So yeah, Derek is about an hour and a half type of thing from me. So yeah. So anyways, I am grateful for the deal on the brake from Derek. Thanks again, bud. If you haven't subscribed to his channel, make sure you do, because man, the guy does some amazing work. I think I'm gonna go. Should mark that on the back side. Quite a few hobbyists, I guess, in Nova Scotia. Doug Brown used to be with that bad guy over in Canning. Doug's got his own channel as well. Check him out. Yeah, there's a few of us playing around. There. Yeah, I think that'll be enough. I think. There, so I'm just gonna clean up that edge a little more. I'm just gonna clean that other edge up, just to so I can put a weld on it. If I'm gonna do an actual cut butt there weld, or I'm just gonna weld it on the surface. So let's just check it out and see what this looks like, and go from there. Okay, so we're back in underneath here. I think I am just going to clamp that on there. That didn't really go as deep as I wanted it to. I think I might straighten that weld out. Just give me 1 sec, or that bend. Okay, let's see if this fits there. Yeah, I think that'll be all right. Just gonna mark where it's going so I can clean up that edge a bit. it under. Do that side. Okay, so I'm just going to grab some clamps. I'll get my welder set up and be right back. The rest of the truck fine. So yeah, that's where we're fixing up here tonight. What can I show you here? My new steering wheel. Got that off of eBay for like $50, so I was pretty happy. I went through a few different other wheels, and that's kind of the look I was looking for. There's your Speedo cluster. It's not screwed in there yet, but I mean that's how that's going to look there. And something else I did work on, which let me get my light here. Sorry about that. I had to get my light. I'm not too flexible. So something else I have worked on here. Don't know whether I'm in love with it yet or not, but I was just playing around there the other day, and is my center console. So yeah, I wanted to stay away from the license plate thing and all that, but you know what, I had it here and I thought maybe it'll be all right. Some old Nova Scotia plates, a couple little metal planters I had gotten at the dollar store, I think. We got a little tray up in here for assorted stuff. Don't tell Vicky, that's her cake pan. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think. You're not going to offend me by any means. I just, as silly as it is, I just wanted something for Tim Hortons cups. So yeah, so new steering wheel. That's kind of it. Like I say, I haven't really been working on much this week here. I've had a few things going on with my real job. I did get the wiring fixed. Well, kind of, sort of. So yeah, lots of people sent me messages on that, and I really appreciate it, like more than you know, because I was just like, and I did know that you had to run the brake switch through the column on a GM style column. I'm aware of that, but I have. I don't know if you remember, in here there's a separate brake light, then there's a separate running light, and then there's a separate signal light. So yeah, anyways, no matter what I tried, running the brake through the column or any of those options wouldn't work. So what I ended up doing was running the signal lights. I just tapped into the front, so up at the firewall. So I tapped into the front left and right signals. It's got a separate line back from the brake switch to the brake light, because it's a separate light altogether inside there. And then, so left and right signals work fine, tapped in off the front signals. Brake light and running lights are a separate circuit altogether as well. So everything works. Signals flash, no other lights flash when you're doing that. Brake lights work, running lights work. The only thing is when I put my hazards on, my brake lights flash. So, I mean, I don't know. How often am I going to use hazards? Well, probably lots. So that's, and I'm, whatever, that's fine. But yeah, so signals work great, left, right, no problems. Running lights and brake lights all work good too. So yeah, what else have I done here? Showed you my console, and again, let me know what you think about that. Master cylinder. Where's my light? I'm gonna need that to show you. I don't know where it is. Where did I put it? Man, I lose things fast. Holy jumping. Anyways, I don't know. Master cylinder is in there, plumbed up. Brake light switch plumbed up. Had a heck of a time here with rad hoses. So they're, as redneck as you can get right now. Just between some cut up hoses I had here, some elbows. I've got it to work. The truck does turn over great. I have not fired it yet. I haven't put any gas to anything. Tank's empty and all that, but it's got all new fuel lines ran. I got to button up some vacuum lines and fix my throttle return, or I guess my throttle cable and throttle return springs have to be installed better. Yeah, I think I showed you the electric fan. It's front mounted in front of the rad, so it kind of is a pusher, I guess is what pusher, what you call it. Gilmer style belt setup, kind of neat. The cog belt. Again, that was the most reasonable way to go. What else? Bubble wrap. Exhaust is done. I think that's it. Yeah. So that's where we are. Put a hitch on it. I don't know if I told you that. Put a hitch on it. Good friend Christopher Fraser had that sitting in his garage there. So it's a Ford Ranger, so it bolted right up, obviously. So so anyways, yeah. So I got to do the same repair on the other side as that. Again, I'm not worried about whatever holes or whatever, but I mean, I just thought I should seal that up and get it so that it's a little better. I don't know if I ever showed you a close-up of these wheels. They're a Riddler wheel, 20-inch. Real nice. I got them off Facebook Marketplace up in Sydney, Nova Scotia. So I'm excited. It's coming together. Wiper. I have to do a wiper assembly. So it had the vacuum, obviously, wiper motor in there, and so I'm going to put a 12-volt electric in there. But oh man, the price. So we'll see what Santa brings me. Maybe some Speedway gift certificates. But I mean, really, that's really the last expense I have with this truck. Again, budget's not unlimited, so I have tried to do it on the cheap. But I want it to look good and sound good and all that kind of carry on too. I am going to have to get some seat covers or something for those seats. They were just, if you saw my last videos, there were some free seats I got from a fellow up in Port Hawkesbury, Nova Scotia. Yeah. So I think that's where we're going to leave this one, guys. And thanks for coming back. I really appreciate all the likes, and I really enjoyed people reaching out and giving me ideas and stuff like that. I don't mean to be or profess to be a pro at anything. I'm learning as I go here and having fun. So again, thanks for coming back. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. As you know, that's kind of the name of the game here with YouTube. So anyways, thanks very much for watching, guys, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.